Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the CM Storm Scout. Here's the front of the box. Here's the side of the box. I picked this up today at Newegg, newegg.com. Here's the back of the box. It's pretty cool. It has the features: fierce exterior design inspired by military weapons, control panel for tuning your lights, reinforced carrying handle for fast and efficient relocation. Main reason why I picked this one up. Menacing all-black interior and Windows side panel for striking visuals. Storm Guard security system for safeguard your gaming peripherals. You can see here in the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, I think you guys can. On the bottom, it shows the features, more features of the case itself. But I'll go into that when I take it out. Here's the side of the box. It tells you everything about it. I'm not going to go ahead and read all that. I'll just go through it after I remove it. So I'm going to go ahead and take her out of the box. Here's the box right there. Some foam on either end, and it comes in a bag. I'm going to take her out. Let's see how it comes. Alright, here's the case itself out of the box. You can see the left side of the case here has the clear window. It has area where you could put two 120mm fans. It kind of protrudes out right here, kind of like a bow, like my hand cupped right here. Never really seen it in anybody else's like unboxing or they talked about it. Kind of bows out, so that's pretty cool, I guess. Here on the top, you can see the handle itself. It's pretty lightweight. It's it's really cool. Like you could carry it like that. Okay. It's made out of metal, but it has a plastic top to it. Here's the front of the case. Sorry about the lighting, guys. This is like the best I got, so I moved house, and this is what I got now. So bear with me. Make sure you guys watch it in HD. All right, here's the front panel. Here's your reset button. Really, really small, hard to push. Front power, your E-SATA. You have activity lights up here. This right here turns on and off. The front, 140 I believe it's in the front, and a 120 in the rear. If I'm not mistaken, either the 120 or 140 in the rear, but it's red LED. Your headphone and mic jack, and your 4 USB 2.0 headers up there. No USB 3.0, as this case is fairly old already. And the front of the case here, and it had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 5¼ inch dry base here, and your front intake fan there. This side of the case, it's all plain Jane, but has a little bit of a bow. Hopefully it's going to help with cable management. I don't see any damage on the case whatsoever, so that's good. And here's your top 140. So it only supports a 140 up here stock, unless you do any mods, which I don't know, maybe I will. We'll see. And then here's your rear 120. That's a 120. And also you can put a 92 or 80mm in the rear. Here's where your I/O panel gets installed, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 expansion slots, which the bottom one you could use for your peripherals to keep them safe. And you have some ventilation here. So that's that. Let me go ahead and remove in your bottom mounted upside down or right side up power supply, whichever you prefer. You know what, let's go ahead and look at the bottom of the case. Get you a little close-up of that. And it has a little kind of filter, sort of, for the bottom of the power supply, not really. And it has 4 plastic feet, not rubberized feet, they're plastic. So that kind of sucks. But let's go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and, oh, that's tight. Let me get a screwdriver. The left side panel. Using a screwdriver right now, but it has thumb screws. So it is toolless. Okay, here's the side panel removed. I'm still going to keep this plastic piece on there until I'm completely finished with the build. Now, you could get another piece of plexi here, or acrylic, and it's all, like, you could remove these little pop rivets right here. It looks like you could remove them and get one that's completely clear, or get it tinted, or whatever you want, because I hate when they have fans on the side when it's a clear window. I really hate that. It defeats the purpose, in my personal opinion. So it's fairly sturdy. I mean, it's real lightweight, and it's fairly sturdy. I kind of like it. You can see the inside of the case. Has a huge, large CPU cutout here, and it even has a template to tell you a micro ATX or a ATX will fit in there with no problems. I don't know how an eATX is going to fit. I'm going to put a semi-eATX motherboard in here. Hopefully there's some cable management, like metal pieces that stick out in here. Hopefully that doesn't hit the motherboard. If it does, I'm just going to have to modify that, which is no big deal, which I like modifying things. Pretty cool. And it says Cooler Master here. Work for your toolless design for your optical drive bays or whatnot. Okay, it's pretty sturdy. Here are your front I/O connectors, all here in the front. They're all plain Jane, just, you know, ugly wires. And has a little accessory box. An accessory box. It comes with stand-up socket manual, whatever that is. Good stuff there. It comes with your 5 1/4 to 3.5 inch drive bay adapter with its foam filter. And it has your drive rails, which I'm sure you guys all know how to use these drive rails. I don't have a hard drive right now to show you guys exactly how it works. I might kind of show you in a minute. And these right here are, let me show you. These are for your SSDs, or a single SSD, I should say. Single SSD rail. So that you could put one SSD on there. And then it has, you know, various screws and stuff like that, and a speaker. I kind of like the speaker. A lot of people don't like speakers. I do. I like to know when it posts, when my computer posts, so I can get into the BIOS. That's just how I've been doing it for over the years. So that's the way I do things. And here are all the drive rails. Hopefully I got every single one. It looks like you could put, I don't know on the top if you can, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five hard drives there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, yep, 5 hard drive rails. So basically these hard drive rails, you just hook up the hard drive in here and on the other side, you put it together and you slide it in. And that's basically how it works. You just slide her in. I'll get you a close-up of 140 millimeter Cooler Master fan up top, which I have a shitload of those. And yes, they do not blow that much CFM. They do kind of suck. And it looks like you cannot put anything else but that. But you know what? Let's do the other side, the other panel. Let's see how the cable management is. Okay, this panel here is removed. See how it's bowed out, or so you can fit more cable management in there. And it's really sturdy. Okay, here's the back of the case. Some cable management going on from the front I/O. They have it already like fairly routed, and it's nice. It's really tight. There's not a whole lot of room at all. Because I have a half X case, and to me, I love the half X, but when you have a lot of wires like I do, especially when you have like cable extensions and things like that of that nature, or fan controllers with all those wires. It does have a lot of cable management on the Half-X. I'm comparing it to the Half-X because I have that case, and I've had the Half series cases, so that's why I'm saying there's not that much room at all. I mean, I can't even fit my fingers in the back here. Like, there's not that much room at all, and that really sucks. But right here in the back of the drive bays, I can fit my hand in there decently in the back here. It's like an inch, I'd say. And over here, it's like half an inch or less than that of cable management. That's like a 24 pin won't fit. 8 pin barely gonna fit here. And that's not good. You do have some cable routing hose here. That's pretty cool. Right here, one down here. You don't have an 8 pin, but I guess you'll route that before you put your motherboard in. And you do not have a 24 pin cutout here. That sucks. I think I'm going to do some modifications. I'm going to cut my own out there. I'm going to try to anyways. So that's that. Let's see if I can remove the front. Cool. Just pops off. I really like that. That's cool. Nothing broke. That's good. I hate when these plastic things break. I really hate that. So it has a bunch of foam filters here. Another foam filter here. It looks like it's removable, but it's retarded like the Half-X, where it has these little pins. Let me show you these little tiny little pins here. They have to bend back and then do all of them all the way around and then remove it. I hate that. Why don't they make it where, you know, you could take it out? But again, this is an older case, whatever. Just like the Half-X in that sense. You do have a 5 1/4 bay here to 3 1/2 inch right here converter. That's really cool. And you have these little pop outs that you remove as needed for your optical drive bays here. I don't know what this is. This looks like some cable management, cable routing hole. I don't know what that is. That's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know. That's just pretty cool. This case looks like if you're a modder, you could do quite a bit of modding on this case. It's pretty cool. I like when you remove this, how it looks with this little like beak at the top. I like it personally. But you know what? Let's go back on the other side of the case and to show you the drive cages. Like, I mean, they're built into there, but I mean, if you could fit a hard drive into one of these optical drive bays, I completely remove all this. Just completely take it out. Just cut it out, you know, unrivet it from the bottom. I just drill out the rivets and probably drill out the rivets on the top side here. I mean, yeah, that's what I would do. I would remove all these rivets. I'd take off this whole cage out. If I was going to do some heavy modifications, like if you wanted to put a radiator right here, you know, a 120 thick ass like Monster, you know, from Aerocool or whatever they are, I'd do that. Just a massive radiator right there. There's not that much, you know, space on the bottom of the case for air to breathe, you know, down here in the bottom. I'm not even showing you that really. Let me show you right there. Down here in the bottom, there's not that much space at all on the feet. But that's pretty much it. Again, like I said, there's no 24 pin. Oop, let me back up. Again, there's no 24 pin cutout here, so that really sucks. You know, if you had some power tools, a Dremel or whatnot, you know, you could easily cut this piece out right here and run your 24 pin. Here, these are toolless right here. The way you do is you push in here like that, you open that up, and then you remove this. And that's how you get that out. And then you put it back in, and it has some clips on there. And then you just, well, I didn't get it in all the way right, but let me get it in all the way. You push it from the back. There you go, you push it from the back. And that's where you push it in to clip it on. You don't pull it out from back here. You push in here, push that down, and then it opens up, and that's how you do it. And then again, I didn't show you guys here all the cable management where you could route your peripherals here and lock them down. So people don't steal them when you're in a LAN party, because this is mainly a LAN case. You know what? Let me put the front back on. Oop. It's upside down. There. Oh, there we go. Pretty cool. So this has been my unboxing and overview and first look at the CM Storm Scout from Cooler Master. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concern, please leave them on the comment section below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share this video if you like. I appreciate that. And as always, please subscribe.